Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions, and we are getting flooded with messages talking about or asking, why is this stock going down? Tesla's the stock that I'm invested in, right? And trust me, Tesla and really just tech in general, like the overall market is down. And this is what I need all of you to understand. The entire market is down. The entire market. There might be very few stocks that are up. Majority, entire market, especially tech, is seeing a very aggressive sell-off. This literally cannot come as a surprise. I've been openly talking about my Tesla position. I've been updating you guys both on my green days and my red days. I've been trying to make it super lighthearted so you don't feel super discouraged with your position in whatever it is that you're invested in. All I want to remind you once again is that if you have a dollar amount invested, it's literally this simple. If you have a dollar amount that you have invested, not trading, invested, because that's what, in a sense, what I have with my Tesla position, and that's what I'm really trying to talk about. If you have a dollar amount invested, that when the market pulls back 10%, 5%, trust me, I know it sucks. It's not a good experience, but the market is pulling on back, and if you have a dollar amount that is invested, that you feel very uncomfortable, you feel very unbalanced, you feel very ineffective, and you have no more money allocated to buy at lower levels, you are literally setting yourself up for failure. It's that simple. It's like, we've said it so many times before that people were freaking out when I was buying a heavy position on Tesla, and trust me, it's not going according to plan. But what is it that I said within my first video that I talked about Tesla is that Tesla would not surprise me on the 180-day chart. And I openly said this as I took a heavy position on Tesla, that even when it's broken above the EMA line, when I was up $50,000 on a day, I said, hey, Tesla can easily pull on back. It can pull on back to 650. It can pull on back to 600. And boy, it hurts, right? It does hurt. But guess what? I'm in it for the long haul. And that's a very simple question to ask yourself. Are you invested in a stock that you see value in? It's that simple, right? Because if you see value in something and if you have an intent, it's not, a worthless stock or a worthless company. And some of you guys in the comment section might be like, Tesla is worthless. I think your opinion is great, and I would encourage you, if that's what you think, then don't buy Tesla. I'm never here to convince you, right? But all we've ever tried to encourage you to do is to do your part, that when the market is pulling on back, it does present good deals. Does it mean that the market has to recover right away? No, it can continue to sell back off. The entire market is down. So don't just think that the overall market is against you. The entire market is down. So what can we take away from this? You can have a more well-balanced position size. What does that mean? Well, if you have $1,000, right? Instead of going in with all $1,000 right now, why not go in with half, or why not go in with 30%? Stay well balanced so if it sells off, so you can buy at lower levels if needed. Always think about worst case scenario. There's two sides to every opportunity, and I just wanted to remind you that if you're doing your part in buying quality stocks that you see value in, that you want to invest in long term, I get it. Today does suck. But literally the entire market is down, so we're all right there with you. Today's no exception. For those that are asking, I don't even want to look at the number that I'm down. I don't even want to look at it. You guys might be saying, Ricky, how are you so okay? How are you smiling on your thumbnail? It's a YouTube video. I don't like looking at how much I'm down. I'm down over $60,000 on the open. I remember when I made $60,000 in a year, and now I'm down $60,000 on just the open on my Tesla position. But guess what? Just how amazing I felt when I was up $50,000 in a day. This is part of the game. If I want to trade and invest heavy, I can reap the benefits of when it goes according to plan. And, having a red day is part of the process. So put yourself in a position to succeed. If you take a position with a certain position size, make sure it's something that you can tolerate. That simple. Make sure you do your part in investing right now, if you see it to be of value, in quality stocks. Because there's no question, big picture, yeah, these are decent deals, but guess what? The market can continue to sell off. So just make sure you always have that in the back of your head, that when you buy something, it doesn't mean, especially when you buy something before confirmation, let's be honest, you know what you're doing. You're buying at these levels in hope that the market recovers, but there's no proper indication of that. So you can't be surprised the market is still selling off, and it can continue to sell off. So I wish you guys nothing but the best. I want you guys to all know that I'm right there with you. The overall market is down. Please don't feel like the overall market is against you. If anything, maybe rebalance out that position size, pull yourself out of that position, and just take a step back and analyze exactly what is going on and understand the big picture if you are in a position in which you can take advantage of these prices at these lower levels. But yes, you are correct. The market can continue to sell off, and I'm just super excited to follow up with it. And trust me, yes, red days do suck. No one likes being down, and no one likes being down consistently, 3 days in a row. But I'm right there with you, and I at least wanted to do my part in just providing you with that reassurance that you're not alone. So I hope that I earned your thumbs up. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Let me know in the comments section, what stock are you currently paying attention to? But let's just make sure that we do our part in setting our future selves up for success and only taking advantage of opportunities that make the most sense for us. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.